Hey guys, Grossy here, welcome back to a brand new video. My voice is fucked right now. It's day 360 or 61 or something, I'm not completely sure, but here's the intro.
Not for real, I'm a little off topic, but I just had to say, just had to make.
It's a little bit later in the day right now. I haven't started the vlog yet, but because I'm full fucking just fucked, I want to sort of go over like my whole weekend of what I did, because I don't think I'm gonna vlog anything else during the day today, because I'm not doing anything with anyone, and it's probably just going to be sitting around and just going to sleep pretty much, because I'm just exhausted from the weekend. This past weekend was seriously one of the best weekends that I've had like in so fucking long. Like, it was just a full packed weekend of just things to do. It was busy, but it was so busy that I'm like that fucked now that I'm just exhausted. So I just want to go through pretty much the Friday, Saturday, and then even today, sort of like what I've done, and just sort of talk about it. I swear, like, I don't yawn at all, and then as soon as I start recording, all I do is yawn, and I fucking hate it. It sucks. On Friday night, me, Georgia, Liam, Brad, and Holland, and Antonio and his brother Luca, we all went up to a nightclub called Re-Up. Now, it's actually called New Guernica or something like that. But each month they do an event. It's called Re-Up, and it's like a rap night, and it's not R&B like all these other clubs have, where it's just like that crappy kind of R&B hip hop stuff. Like, this is like full on like trap music, and like, you know, who plays there? Fucking Future, 21, Lil Yachty, Migos, like all them sort of people, like Kendrick's on sometimes. It goes off, like all them popular like hip hop songs. Just go off, and it's fucking crazy there. Everyone there is all there for the same reason, to have a mad time, hear some fucking mad tunes, and just get lit as fuck. So it's like one of my favourite fucking clubs. Only problem with going up to Melbourne for that nightclub is that the first train home, you can either catch the 2:15 bus home from Melbourne, but like there's no point going to Melbourne nightclub, like going out in Melbourne nightclubbing, and then getting the 2:15 train bus back. So we wait up until the 7 AM train, which is, it's a fair bit of a wait. The club closes at 5, so we sort of just slowly make our way to the train station. Trains that you can usually get on like 20 minutes sort of earlier or something. So usually it's not too bad, like time sort of flies, unless it's like really cold and you've had like a bad night or something. But this Friday, we had a mad time. The walk back was fun as hell. Got there, we chilled for a bit, went down to the train, got the train home. Once we got the train home, we went back to my friend Holland's house. He's a music producer. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but like he's actually pretty fucking good at it. He uses FL Studios, which is something that I want to start using. I don't know, I've sort of been thinking about making music and that sort of thing. Like, I know my friend Chris does it, he does it, so there's like some people that I can learn off and talk to about it, which is like really cool. So definitely gonna try and get into something like that after these vlogs. So he was showing me how to use FL Studios. We were pretty like fucked still, we hadn't slept, so like it wasn't, like I don't really remember like much of it, but it's sort of something that I'll have to go on my computer and play around with it to really like understand it. So once I do that, it should be a-okay. But yeah, he showed me, we made like a little bit of a song, and that actually turned out really cool. So it's cool to see the whole procedure of it being made. The original plan was to go from, like, at the 7 AM train home, to the station, then get, like, picked up and drive, like, come home, go straight to bed, and wake up for the Suicide Boys on the Saturday. Plans didn't happen, as I went to Holland's, and we, you know, chilled out. We watched the Lil Yachty, Rolling Loud live stream of his gig, like, his set, which was actually a really good set, and I can't wait to fucking see him when he comes down here in June or July. I'm not sure which one it is, but we've got tickets to that, so it's going to be fucking mad to go see him. Eventually, I did leave Holland and came back home. I slept for a fucking hour, and I said, Mum, please don't let me sleep in, because like it's going to be hard for me to wake up just after an hour of sleep, but I had to go to the Suicide Boys on Saturday night. I was just like stressing that I wouldn't wake up, but I woke up by myself, which was really cool. Mum didn't even fucking wake me up. Well, I don't think so. I don't know, I can't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I woke up by myself. And then I went to Billy's, went to the Suicide Boys. The Suicide Boys was seriously so fucking amazing. It was like such a fun fucking night. Like, the DJ, there was a DJ on for like 2 hours before the Suicide Boys came out, and like the crowd just went nuts for that, and I don't know, it was just a really cool, fun experience seeing the Suicide Boys live. It's one of the things where it's like you really got to go to one of their live shows to like really feel it. So like I don't know, it was really fucking cool, and it was just hyped. They were really fucking cool. I bought a tour shirt for $30, but that's in the wash, so I can't fucking show you guys right now. But that was really cool. There was $30 for the tour shirts and then $40 for like normal shirts, but I didn't really have that much cash on me, and it was only cash only. And then there was also a meet and greet for $75, but once again I didn't have the cash on me. Billy went out for a smoke like during the show, or I don't know, some point during the show he went out for a smoke, and the stamp that they give you had rubbed off, so they didn't let him back in the show, and his phone was flat, so he couldn't call me to like tell me to come out and show the ticket. And then once I'd realised I'd sort of lost him, I was like, alright, I'll find him after the show, it should be all good. Waited in the show, no one, like everyone sort of just left, and I was like, alright, he's definitely not inside the venue, he'll be outside the venue, go out. Waited for like 40 minutes, I just couldn't see him at all. Like it was getting pretty fucking late, and I didn't want to like wait for him and then miss the train and have to wait till 7 or whatever. So I was just like, alright, I'm just going to walk to the station. Then eventually someone that he had met at the station got in contact with me. He went back to the station and got on the train. So I wasn't annoyed at him for that. It was like all good. Like I probably would have done the same thing instead of just standing around waiting or whatever. But yeah, so he went home, and then I eventually, once I got back in Geelong, went out to town. That was a fun old time with everyone. And then after we went out to town, we went back to my friend Brad's house for just like kick-ons, or pretty much just sleep there. We were up till fucking 6:30 AM, and then we fell asleep till like 11, and then Dad picked me up, and I'm now home. I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's gone for long enough. I hate doing these kind of vlogs, but it's sort of like my only option. Like I feel like this is more entertaining, me explaining like weekend than fucking than just being like, hey guys, sitting around on the computer. So I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe down below. Thumbs up the video. Subscribe. Do whatever you want. Thanks for watching. Love you guys heaps. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. Bitch told me that she love me too, baby. I'm not having it. Sipping cocaine 'cause I